You're about to say what?
The C word.
We're live, Remy. We're live, Remy. We're live, Remy. No. Go.
Cocker Spaniel.
That's it.
Cock a doodle doo.
All right, your turn, Mark.
Cock ring.
Pussy Willow.
One of these.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wait,
8.
wait. It's your turn now, Linx.
Johnny Cochran.
Or better yet, Linx, I think you should move from the city to the cunt tree.
Oh, we're doing it.
No, we're not.
Infamous Illuminati.
Damas y caballeros, and you know what's funny? I totally forgot. My plan was for this slide to come up and just stay silent.
You failed.
I did fail. I'm a failure. Ladies and gentlemen, In the Mix is brought to you by Spidey's Powder Tumblers for your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs. Hit up that fine gentleman in Texas, one of the finest gentlemen in Texas. Oh man, hit him up for a tumbler. That was going left. What's up? From that one,
you dress left. You dress left. You dress right.
Oh,
You like it pushed in or pushed out?
Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, man! I got my shit pushed in. I'm waiting for my shirt in the. My shirt is in the mail. It's in the mail. Shout out to T Dubs and that fantastic.
Oh, did you get one of these too?
No. Let's make you big, sir.
It came in today.
I like the way you just grab from the nips region and you just.
That's the only way to grab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to grab them by the nips. That's what I say.
Don't worry, it's just locker room talk.
It's just locker room talk.
I can just see Mac going like this and then lifting her up.
What?
You know, It's Always Sunny.
Oh, I'll be honest, man. I watched like one season, I think, and I don't know. I never revisited it.
Crazy.
You should revisit it. It takes off. It's funny from the get-go, but it takes off when Danny DeVito gets there.
I've seen some of that, whatever season Danny DeVito's in. I like a good 6 episodes into. Also, then I made it to season 3.
Yeah, they're super short in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Remy Q, how you doing, brother? What's going on?
Fantastic. How are you doing? That's more important.
No, don't flip it around. Don't smack it, flip it, and rub it back. And how are you doing? How's life? How's your week been?
It's been unbelievably amazing.
Oh,
Yep. I won the lottery.
You did?
I did. You guys officially know a lottery winner.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I mean, 2 if you count Zorro Estates or whatever it's called.
More importantly, did you buy any sneakers this week? That's what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
What
a
is-
ton of stuff.
What is lottery winnings?
Sweet Air Max here.
Woo! Those look like Iron Man themed shoes.
I got I was rocking these earlier in the week. So some nice
Black Panther themed shoes.
Nice.
dad options. This is just the weekly that I've been switching around each day. So LeBron James, 2013. LeBron James.
Yeah, how does Remy Q have more kicks than Nick's kicks?
Crazy.
I'm mixing it up, bro.
in the mix.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
We already have.
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of Nick's kicks and comics, Nick, how's your life going? How's your week going? How you doing, good sir?
I'm all right. I'm alive. It's that kind of week.
Do you want to talk about it? I mean, I don't mean copyright infringement, Remy. I'm sorry I said that. What's up, Nick? I got two shoulders. You can lean on one.
Yeah, but you know how far down I have to go to lean on those shoulders?
Oh shit. Nick said
Zing.
shoulders.
I know.
It's amazing. I'm so excited when people actually meet Nick and realize he has no neck. It just goes head to shoulders like the fucking shampoo. Just head
Skinny
to
little legs.
No. Don't turtle it now, buddy. That was
He just did the Franklin.
I'm surprised nobody said throat game is crazy.
more locker room talk there for y'all.
Yeah.
It's all those mouth stones.
You know at New York Comic Con how many people thought this dude was Goldberg every time they passed by?
100%. Yeah, I could see that.
They're just telling them you're next.
Yeah. They were like, I heard you were a lot smaller in real life, but golly, humongous.
But Nick is still alive. He doesn't want to talk about it. All right, Nick. I feel you. I'm sending you virtual hugs through this.
Thank you. Just one of those self-inflicted downtimes. That's all.
Uh-oh. Are you saying the card game is no good?
Card game is no
valleys.
good.
Card game is treating you bad again?
Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. That's all it is.
So you're in a valley, is what you're saying.
I'm in a fucking crater.
Oh, gosh. I keep digging myself deeper.
Wow. I just hit molten lava. Oh, shit.
That's all right. I got a fine community behind me, so
Supportive bunch we are.
yeah.
Nick, I wish I could just walk in your room and walk up to you and just give you a kiss on the top right here, and just walk out without saying a word.
And then I would just hang myself.
Whoa.
Wow. They just reported that an hour ago on 4chan. Yo, snap. Yo, I kid you not. I had a headache. I'm like running a little fever over here, and I was just like, I'm gonna be dead on the show. And all that shit away as soon as I see my meds. Mark, how you doing, sir? What's going on in your life, in your neck of the woods?
I'm good, just chilling. You're celebrating a fantastic Thursday night that bled over to a fantastic Friday with the release of Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2. I'm on an absolute high with that. And,
Let's get into it. Let's talk about it.
It's
While
been hanging out, man. Go watch it. Go watch it. That's all I can say. Go watch it.
All right.
Anyone else watched it yet? Yeah, ask Nick what he thinks. You know, I'm biased.
You're biased. Let me just say what's up to the people, and then we'll get into it. Let's Crucians, what's going on? How you doing, good sir? Ruby G in the house. J Med, what's going on? Congrats on selling out all the copies of Eric at the Golden Apple appearance. That's phenomenal, sir. You know what?
That's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2 in live appearances.
2 for 2. He deserves an actual round of applause. That was wrong. That was a mistake.
Will your friends become your haters? Yeah.
No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
And doing so at one of the biggest comic shops in the U.S. too, no less. So,
oh, they're big like that. I know they were big, but I didn't know they were one of the biggest in the U.S.
yeah, Golden Apple. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big.
Pretty big. Mrs. Lake, what's going on, beautiful? Hey, girl. Hey. Jan says Brooklyn in the house. What's up, dog? How you doing? Pops Attic, my guy, my man, my mentor in the building. DVH. Style and substance right there. Izzyverse, what is going on? Is it time for In the Mix yet? In la mecla to you, sir. Good to see you, my guy. Izzy, good to see you on Wednesday as well. Thank you for being here. Steven with the C. What's up, my dude? Thank you for being here. It's February. I'm eating an Easter egg. I'm everything that's wrong with the world. We're doing Easter potatoes because eggs are too expensive. Vogsy, what up, Vogsy? What's going on? Sábado Gigante. Yo, at Destiny's baby shower. I don't even want to take a tell. So I had to get up in front of the crowd, right, and welcome everybody because we were starting to do in the baby shower games, and a lot of the older people are, Hispanic, so a lot of them don't speak English. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna attempt to speak Spanish. So I went into a whole, because I don't speak Spanish, but whatever. So I'm just like, I was like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to attempt to speak Spanish. So just to bring everybody involved. So here we go. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a Sábado Gigante. ¿Qué dice público? And everybody's like, what? And I was like,
the radio voice.
Did they all bleed you?
What's the derogatory term for that? Is that no sabo kid?
No,
Música.
Lo mezcla. No, so that's my Don Francisco voice from Sábado Gigante. So I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. I learned Spanish from game shows on Telemundo. Yes, but I don't know. I think it went over well. Paul, what's going on? Yo, that key episode the other day was fuego, dude. Fuego. First appearance of Sabra. Nobody called it.
No, nobody.
Yo, Phil, what's up, Phil? Taylor Winder in the building. Pops, I'm a lottery winner. I won a scratch-off ticket and didn't get anything. Oh, so he's the only one that returned from getting the scratchers.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hero. There we go. Hey, look at my guy Berkey. I got your books, DJ Linx. I unboxed them this morning on Mark's stream. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, Burke Daddy. You have one of the only triple signed copies in circulation.
What do that? What that?
The
Hail Pro, Christopher Lockwood.
no, nothing. It was nothing. Mucha cerveza. Yeah, baby shower games. Welcome to the Lifetime Channel Hallmark special. I'm old, dog. This is what I talk about. Next week we're gonna start introducing segments like, "Ow, my knee hurts." That's
Yep. Knee, lower back. Oh,
Lower back is the worst.
yeah.
every time it gets blown out, right? Do you guys have back? You have back issues?
Now that you're putting it like that, I don't think anybody wants to respond. Way to kill the segment, Links. Let's go to the next.
No.
Why? What's the next one we got?
When's the last time you threw your back out? Like, serious question. No jokes there.
I don't think I've never thrown my back out where I was like bedridden. But yeah, I mean, I'll be working on something lower back's like, nah, we're done, bro. I'm like, all right. Whatever activity we're doing right now, we got to call it quits.
Burke said 2 weeks ago. What was his name, Burke? Nick, you've thrown your back out a few times.
Yes. Most recently last year, I was just about to get in the shower, and it was so bad that I had to prop myself up and hold on to the bathroom vanity for like 45 minutes. I couldn't move.
I feel like, and I'm not making fun, but
In my mind, I am.
I feel like that is your normal physique style, like more like walking on the hands, no need for the legs, like lower body can't support the top because it's so gigantic that you will use your arms and hands in that fashion over the legs and lower back. Like you don't need that. It's all chest, shoulder action. You know what I'm saying?
JSS is crazy for the link drop.
Back
There you go, prevention. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
But we are not doctors. We must stress that we are not doctors.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor. Mark, you ever threw your back out? You've never thrown your back out?
No, but I'm right there with the Remy. I've had like really sore back just from just overdoing it. Consistent working, overdoing it. Dude,
What about you, Mr. Links?
Yeah. I threw the first time I threw my back out. Yo, I was ironing. I was ironing.
Shit.
Yeah. And you know when you iron, you're bent over ever so slightly.
I was about to say you just didn't ask him to take his shirt off.
Yeah. So I was ironing the shirt. And just like
They call that move the iron shirt.
he did have those spiky wrestling boots, whatever, with the horns in the front. So that, and then a couple of years ago, I was fine. I woke up all like, bringing my step. I leave the house. I get like a block away, walking to the train station. And my back, I just literally like that. Like I couldn't move. And I inch all the way to the train station.
You kept going to the train? You didn't go back?
Bro, I'm an idiot. All the way to the train station. I literally asked somebody, and I've never done this ever in my life except this instance. I'm like, can I sit down? Like, I'm in so much pain. So they let me sit down. I got up and I went to work, and I'm just like, I'm in pain. I think I gotta leave.
Oh gosh.
Instead of just turning, I was a block away from my house. Yeah, I'm an idiot. You know, I think that happened because I was wearing black socks. Whenever I wear like black socks, I make bad decisions.
That make the difference.
Yeah,
bro. That's why you got the seat.
No, legit. Like
let me see the color of your socks.
That's what it is. That's how you know you can't trust a person.
Black socks?
Black ankle socks.
Oh, black ankle socks.
I'm not black dress socks.
I
can't trust you.
Mark
everything in arm's reach.
Yeah, even a sock.
Black ankle socks in arm's reach.
This explains it.
I always picture Nick in mid shin high socks, white, color ring at the top.
What up, dog? That's true.
I almost thought Nick was just gonna lift himself up and then put both feet up in the air, silverback style. Just
iron my shirt.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell you I was in jail when I was ironing that shirt. Oh shit! DJ Linx is a prison bitch. All right, I see. Oh snap! Yeah, what's going on, my dude? What's going on? Dale of Suspense, TGI. I was in a meeting today, and they're like, "Hey, so how are you feeling today?" I said, "TGI MFF." They're like, "Oh my god, what does that mean?" I was like, "Look it up, Google it." Let's get into the shenanigans. Well, no, we already got into the shenanigans. What are we talking about? What's first on the docket, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh no, there's a lot to talk about.
You want to just start with that Paramount stuff because that's something that you don't necessarily need to like watch, and I want Remy to participate in this conversation because he brings the takes, the hot takes, the boiling hot takes.
What are you talking about?
Paramount officially acquiring Warner Brothers Discovery. Netflix backed out the deal, right? This is what's going on. I don't know. I get all my information from like Legion of Comics. I'm just regurgitating it. I'm just like, let me just listen to the stream a little bit, then I'll say that shit tonight.
He's your best hype man, Mark. He's trying to cue you in. That's
Legion of Comics I'm trying to give him room to run his show.
No, have this. This is
think you nailed it. That's exactly what happened.
So Netflix
Paramount came in with their current offer, and Netflix said fold. Really that simple.
How much did they go up?
$39 a share.
$39 a share they went up?
They went to $39 a share.
Golly.
Crazy amount.
Do you think that it was a strategic plan just to get them to go that high?
No, not at all. I think it was literally I think that's just how much these things cost, because when you really look at what you bought, like it is
110.
It is absolutely insane how big that company is with individual IPs, individual franchise and stuff. That it's a really, really, really lucrative purchase, Warner Brothers, and it was just worth it for both companies to go as high as they did. Like if Paramount didn't go this high, it was still a crazy deal that Netflix would have paid for it.
Yo, am I wrong in saying that I think Izzy says it was $31 a share? So I believe,
31 a share.
I believe that. Is it wrong in saying that I think that's super cheap? $31 a share?
No, it's not super cheap.
No, but you gotta think there are hundreds of millions of shares.
Mm-hmm. I can try to pull up the official breakdown if you want.
No, you don't have to pull that. I'm just saying, like, the reason why I say that is because if I have shares to a company and they're like $70 a share.
No, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, it could be a company that only has 100,000 shares out there.
Oh, I see what you mean. So if it's like if it's like Apple,
right? Well, which is probably like 600 a share, I think. And they have, it's probably
there you go. 110 billion is what it comes out to.
Jesus Christ!
Last time it sold,
I thought
9 billion.
110 billion. Yo, we all could have chipped in. We could have went quarters. Steve, I just want to acknowledge Burke's comment right here. He says everyone is making Paramount WB political. How about a movie company acquiring a movie company right now? That's what we should be talking about. I was against the streamer owning WB from the beginning.
100. So here it is. It's the equity value, the cash paid for shares is around 81 billion based on the 31 a share in cash. And then they have to play Netflix built into the deal. Netflix is going to get a little bit of money out of this for the whole thing. Like both of them at this point have like a back out deal for the other person involved, because it was part of their negotiation strategy. And even if this doesn't go through, like ultimately, if something happens and Warner Brothers and Paramount don't sign the paper, Warner Brothers will still get like $7 billion for a closeout fee, which could chip away at their $15 billion debt, which is the whole reason why they're selling. And then they can just keep moving forward. David Zaslav was recorded in a phone call today saying just that. Someone asked, well, what if this doesn't end up going through? He says, well, then we get our $7 billion from the closeout fee. We just keep working. We just go back to work. No big deal. David Zaslav is worth every penny that they paid that man to come in there and fix Warner Brothers. Like CEO of the decade right here. Came in, polished up a turd, sold it for $110 billion. And even if this doesn't go through, you made $7 billion off this deal and you're still moving in a positive direction for the company. This guy's A1.
Without getting political.
Here we go.
Yo, I lost in this. Like, who's making it political? Is it about the potential? Like,
yeah, dude, it's super easy, super duper easy because
I know.
Yeah, I can to sum it up. The Ellisons backed the Republican candidate in the last election. Netflix has a history of spent over $15 million in the last 2 elections backing Democrat presidents. They work with the Obamas and pay them a bunch of money to make content on Netflix. Like, they're a very politically left organization. The Ellisons that ultimately own Paramount, when you go up the ladder, they're the ones that people are saying it's a left versus right issue because the Ellisons support the Republicans. They're fucking Nazis, and this is the end of the world, and it's all going to be right-wing propaganda now, despite shows like Starfleet Academy existing.
I'm with Drag. I just hope the CEOs make more money from this.
Yeah, dude. Whatever formula they work on, you can't argue that Zaslav didn't earn his pay this year.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that stuff. Thank you for sharing. I thought it was
that's what it comes down to. And you have people sitting on the Netflix board that actively worked in the Obama cabinet and that have like railed against the other part. So there's actual political figures involved in this thing at the high up level, and people aren't looking at it like Burke pointed out. People are making it political, which that's fine. But the reality of it is every big movie chain that exists campaign for Paramount because they don't want a streaming platform taking over a movie studio. All the Hollywood directors got together with James Cameron spearheading it and went and asked Congress to please step in and don't do this. We want to keep it in the movie studio thing. It sucks that they're buying it at all, but let's not give it to a streaming platform. We're trying to save an industry right now.
JSS just dropped the link to the Ellison family cookbook,
which they're the family that's the only reason why people still have TikTok in America.
Yeah, that's not good. I thought the whole deal was like the argument was just streaming versus movie theaters. Like if Netflix bought it, movie theaters would go kaput. Paramount got it. Now there's gonna be stuff. That's what I thought.
Only the people that are looking at it from like an industry angle, unless you're just being like an online political partisan hack. Yeah, if you're looking at it from an industry angle, you have to make an industry argument, and that's the argument.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like theaters, or I want to see theaters survive.
I definitely want to see theaters survive. Remy, what is your take on this? You're pro Paramount, pro Netflix, anti Paramount.
From the angle of the theaters, I don't care about that at all.
Where's my boo button? Nah, I can't do that. That's your opinion. I respect it, sir. I can't boo you.
I think it's amazing that within just a few decades, it went from buying music portfolios from artists into buying literally like an industry. like that's where we're at now. Like it used to be like, an artist would have a catalog that would sell for $20 million, and it's like, oh my gosh, anytime somebody plays a song, it's got to go to this person or this company or whatever. And now you're talking about even bigger than that, like global stuff that is just into so many nooks and crannies throughout the world that it goes further than a genre of music or a certain style of an artist. It comprises all artists, of all kinds of different avenues. And so that's what's amazing is just the size, how everything's gotten this big now that it's like, we're not going to go after the small fish. We're going to go after the whole damn pond. We're going to swallow up as much of the pond as possible that you're not getting these little chunks anymore.
Joe Michael says, the adventurous Joe Michael says, opinions are like ass space holes. Everyone has one. Well, most do anyway. He's referencing one of my favorite comedies, The Interview. Thank you, sir. Same, but different. Nick, what say you on this topic, sir?
I can actually care less.
I could actually care less. You don't care about this, Nick? Come on, Nick.
Not in the slightest.
I'm going to open the door. You're not even going to turn around. You're not going to even hear me there. I'm just going to plant one right there.
No, I just didn't know the Ellisons made their money through Oracle. I didn't know that.
They own Oracle.
They started, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it? That was the dude that put the robot with the penis in Billionaires Row in San Francisco. He had beef with somebody from across the street. I've told you guys this. So, man, when I went to San Francisco, me and the missus were walking around, like walking up hills, like whatever, my crazy walking around San Francisco. So we go to Billionaires Row, and it's just these mansions, crazy, like on a city block, real quiet. And legit, this dude Ellison had beef with the dude across the street. So he built the robot. So every time he lifts up his garage door, the penis goes up. So it's like a 10-foot robot, like literally right in front of the house. And it's like garage door. Boom.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
So now he has a robot with a garage door penis and Paramount. I have pictures of it somewhere around there. I would show you the pictures, but they're probably redacted.
Now, if you guys just happen to be lucky enough to happen into that kind of wealth, what would you do first thing when you woke up in the morning?
Yawn.
Would you check your balance every day to make sure it's real? Would you have the bet of money?
I agree with you.
What would you do?
I'd go for a stroll with no pants on.
You do that
That's
now.
who's going to say something.
The what?
Yeah.
Oh, who wasn't being respectful?
What?
JSS just gave somebody a what for? Everybody be respectful.
It was a preemptive one.
Gotcha. I'm gonna give you a what for? Jesus popsicle Christ.
Dick pot.
Dick pot. This is what, yeah, literally a 10-foot dick pot. J-Med would know, since he's in Cali. Speaking of redacted, what's good, Link Squad? Mark, what would you? That's your next question. Besides yawn, would you do anything extravagant? Walk around no pants. This guy said yawn.
No.
What would I do?
Same thing he does every day.
Wonder why his bank account is so low.
Yeah, DJ, what do you do every day when you wake up first thing?
Yeah, DJ, in that scenario, what do you do? What did you do this morning? Traveled to the West Wing.
No,
Then I
same thing
traveled to the East Wing.
same thing I do every night. Jesus Christ. Hunt.
Now that's a real sport there.
I recommended Canadians, but they turned me down. They was like, we don't want those. RoboCop, Cock, Beast and the Beautiful.
Oh, wait now.
For the people who believe with great power comes great responsibility, being a billionaire will be hell with every child that's starved on earth. Your fault.
Kate Upton. Oh my goodness.
Kate Upton is still around?
Debatable.
That's that link. That's the first thing you see when you open that link.
But doesn't that mean, AR, that every dollar that you have to spare that could have gone to someone in need that you didn't send, I mean, every dollar, you are now responsible for the bad health of that individual. Every single dollar that you don't have to spare. Isn't that how that would logically play out?
Easy, Joe Michaels, easy. Joe Michaels is sassy. In case of the political side of it, breaking news. I don't care. As for the theater side of it all, I just want to keep getting good content. Yeah, that's what I want out of everything, man. I want good content. I'm kind of glad Netflix didn't go through with it. I think we probably would have gotten better content, but I don't know, man. I don't think there's anything comparable to that movie theater experience. And
the studio that brought you direct-to-video films in the modern age versus the studio that brought you the Mission Impossible franchise, Top Gun Maverick, just in the last few years, like I don't know. I think
you don't think there's still a possibility that could all go away, no matter how much we love the theater experience.
Are you talking about at the theater? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I keeps up with the James Cameron, who's like upstream from the industry, and he's right now currently focused on at-home technology to enhance and change what we do at our house when we watch movies to make something at home unique that you can't do at a theater. You can't do before he helps augment the situation because he's just
hot air blowing on you when you're in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Cold air blowing on you when you're in the Arctic.
I think he's developing which this is always going to be the Achilles heel of all of it. I think he's developing glasses that can be used with any television kind of thing.
Ew, yucky.
Glasses are always going to take some people back, but if it gives you like quality proper 3D or something like that, I'd be game. I love 3D aspect when watching most movies.
I don't want to put on any facial gear while watching television, sir. Except my own.
That's fair if you're watching television, but if you're sitting down to watch a movie, like for example, if you told me if you wear these lightweight glasses, like IMAX glasses, and I can sit on my couch last night and watch episode 1 of what they just delivered in Monarch, I would do it 10 times back to back. Like, and that was fucking epic.
No, so
it would have been amazing in 3D.
Or if you could have like the Cosm sports experience at your house with some of those glasses, I would definitely do that.
If you could watch like proper football or baseball in 3D, it would be a unique experience. It kind of it's something to sell you for when you're at home. If we're at home, what can we do at home?
If someone were to tell me, here, please wear these lightweight glasses to watch this movie and get this incredible experience, I would look at them dead in the eye and go, how dare you? I'm not wearing.
But don't you get headaches from 3D?
Yeah, I do.
You don't do 3D, so that's understandable for you. But for the rest of us who aren't cursed, I'm in.
I mean, too, it's getting increasingly expensive. I mean, Mark, how much do you pay for a family of 4 to go to see a movie?
Man, it's offensive. In all sincerity, because, I'm of the mindset if we're going, I want to go for like the biggest, baddest one we can. So most of the time we IMAX it, which is like $25 for the adults and 22 change for the kids. And then you're looking at 30 for the popcorn drink combo. an extra $6 a pop on the candy bags they both get, and then a secondary large drink for like what, $12 for the red icy that's mandatory.
Hold up before you go there. Everybody in the chat, could you just do me a quick favor? Write in the chat how much a standard movie ticket, not a matinee, not a discount or anything, a standard movie ticket is in your neck of the woods. I just want to see what the range would be.
Is this a matinee?
No, this is a regular ticket. Like regular.
Yeah, if you go on Tuesday matinee, it's like $7, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like the regular evening. Thank you, Coco. DVH, come on, man. Come on. What does that even mean?
15.
How do you even find that character on your keyboard?
Yeah. How do you type that?
Are their laptops different than ours? Hey, DVH, if you hit shift number 4, what do you get?
Oh, wow, Artem. Over here, it's about...
Right, if y'all are international, can you convert for us?
I think when we went to see ours, I think it's $24 when we went to Alamo the other day.
Now, is 24 in the door, or you still have to pay a service fee?
Nah, 24 is in the door. I'm like, whoa, hey, yo.
Yo. Door, iron the shirt.
Yeah, in the back door.
Take that.
1850.
So
that's
a standard movie right there.
Yeah, so it's before the fees. And then so since I do it on Fandango, so it's 24.
Now is that IMAX?
No, that's just regular straight up a corny thing. For IMAX,
we're IMAXing for 24. We're like 17 for regular.
Yeah, so IMAX is I think 30 over here. It's $29.99.
Yeah.
Now is that before the communists took over or after?
No, IMAX been 30 for a minute.
Oh man, it's going up.
Yeah. Nick,
I'm at close to 21.
We're doing IMAX prices?
Either or, but just let us know. I think IMAX down here room is like 25 typically, and the regular is like $17.50, $18, something like that.
Joe, where are you located? You don't have to give us your exact address, just your
he's down here in the Carolinas, I think. I think he's in North Carolina.
I got $12.50.
$12.50. I'm moving in with Joe Michaels.
That's the Tuesday special, though, dude. We have those. That's what I was saying. Like that doesn't count. Like the Tuesday movie thing here, it doesn't count. We're asking how much is your regular ticket prices.
Yeah, this is like tonight. If I went out right now to the theater, $12.50. And kid is $10.50, but it's still. I mean, I guess it's all relative. To me, that seems expensive. So I don't know.
Yo, I'm moving to Michigan. I'm moving in with Joe Michaels, and we're gonna cosplay as Frog and Toad or Toad.
Let me see what the IMAX is. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not how much it costs to go see Scream 7 right now.
Ugh, that's getting terrible.
Scream 7 was the one I looked at. So the 920.
It's almost booked out.
Is $12.50.
AR says $10 at the drive-in. I've never been to a drive-in. You guys ever been to a drive-in?
I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, Nassau County. One of the last ones in Nassau County.
So yeah, here's just the regular Scream prices for tonight.
I've always wanted to go to the drive-in and make whoopee. Adult, $18.99. Valid for all persons 12 and older.
Yeah, but then too, they have like a $2.50 surcharge if you buy them online. All this other.
Well, that's a credit card processing thing.
A child is $16.
Yeah.
That's insane. $16 for a kid.
Damn, the IMAX is almost sold out. Scream 7 looks like it's getting a lot of love tonight. IMAX $25.49 for adult.
We have one of the best drive-ins here in the nation, my guy Sledge says. I've never been to the drive-in.
He's talking about the Big Mo, I think. They always do double features as well.
Yeah.
I've never been. You guys want to go to the drive-in? When we go to
what are you really asking us?
Listen, if they have the drive-in and Titanic, I'm all for it. But then what? How do we? We're gonna have to pack in. Oh, well, I guess we have 3 cars there, right? You guys are all driving.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see Titanic in 4D. That if James Cameron was to bring Titanic to the house and say, "Hey, you have to wear these glasses, watch this movie," and then I put on the glasses and somebody just splashed a bucket of water on me, that would be amazing.
Super
All
cold
right,
water.
so IMAX here is 1926.
Damn, that's cheap.
Oh, that was a good year.
Yeah, your theater there's about $5 cheaper than mine here.
That's crazy. We should all go and support our theaters. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you for a quick favor? Can you please all hit that like button for your boy? Hopefully it helps with something or other. I did go to the movie theater last week. I went to the movie theater on Saturday, and I saw the fantastic Psycho Killer.
Psycho Killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So as soon as we left, first of all, it's a good movie. So you saw how it was getting like trashed everywhere, right? You're on Rotten Tomatoes. It is not that bad. Like I saw it in the theater and I was thoroughly entertained. Is it 8mm? No. Is it 7? No. It's Psycho Killer. Some of the pieces are laughable, but it's a good movie. I think that movie is was purposefully review bombed. Here's a 0 Rotten Tomatoes because of stuff that happens in the movie that's timely now, and they don't want people watching it. So there's a
the satanic stuff.
There's a satanic cult element, and the government being involved with the satanic cult element in the movie. So as soon as we left, I was telling.
So it's a documentary.
Yeah, basically. As soon as we left, I was telling Mrs. Linx, I was like, this is why this movie they're saying not to go see it because this, and it's too timely. So people are going to be like, oh, you see? So that's my conspiracy theory about that because of all this other stuff. I should have seen that. Send Help. I should have gone to see Send Help. But but legit, DVH would like Psycho Killer. I'm surprised Joe Michael hasn't seen Psycho Killer. Joe, did you see Psycho Killer? He says Scream 7 was trash. Don't even bother with it. He gave it an 8. You guys want to talk Monarch? Nick, what do you think about Monarch? Season 2, episode 1. Go.
It took me a little while to catch up because I realized I didn't watch all of season 1.
Same. So are you caught up?
No, I don't plan on catching up.
Oh shit! You're just gonna sit in your room with the light off and just like
put my glasses on and then watch.
Your knitted quilt and just sit there like over your lap.
Watch the beautiful Asian woman go back for her man, and then that's it. Yeah, for me, I don't share Mark's enthusiasm about it. I can. Yeah.
I thought you were caught up.
Yeah, no. I think it's going to be the same thing as I encountered last season, and it's going to fizzle out on me.
Joe Michaels is yelling, I will never give Scream 7 an 8. That garbage fest deserves nothing more than a 3. F that movie. Wow.
Why, yeah. Tell us why, though. What about it didn't resonate?
And we'll just sit here quietly while you type that. Hi, Remy. What was your take on Monarch season 2, episode 1, Mark from Legion of Comics at Week's End Sunday night at 8:30 p.m.?
It was absolutely fantastic. It was a massive start. Picks up right where we left off story wise, but it does the regular good job of balancing the vast cast and the duality of the story.
So it picks up story wise, season 1, episode 4. Because that's where I left off.
No, it picks up where everyone else other than you left off. But so it picks up right there, which is kind of like, I guess, almost a spoiler if you hadn't seen it all or you don't know where the season ends, because it ends with a big twist. But which was awesome. There's multiple Titans in it, some really cool action, tons of Lost Civilization style lore and stuff that's really fun in the legendary Godzilla stuff. Like his connection to the underground lost sinking cities and stuff like that, and how that's like Godzilla's den and all that kind of stuff is really cool to me. The special effects, of course, looks incredible. Did
we get Godzilla or King Kong in episode 1?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
definitely. You get plenty of kaiju monster action and stuff in episode 1. It goes big, and they also like they moved the needle with the whole Monarch thing, because the whole show kind of shows you like where it all started with Wyatt Russell in the 1950s, which is super cool. And then you have the modern stuff with Kurt Russell, but we get like the mobile command station for Monarch. So we're starting to see some of that technology that is seen through all the regular stuff and everything, all the movies. But it's really good, man. It's really fun. If you're into the legendary Godzilla stuff at all, this show is such a massive treat.
I gotta watch. Rem, are you do you have any interest in? He didn't even let me finish. I gotta go back and watch it. I've been looking for something to watch too, man. I've been looking for something to watch. I need to go back and watch that. I need to go back and watch. There was a fantastic show on Apple Television called Invasion, which was about an alien invasion. So I saw all season 1 and it was dope. And I think it's even up to season 3 now, which is crazy. Starring the dude from John Wick 4, the dude with the dog.
Donnie Yen?
No, the dude that was the guy without the eyes.
Yeah, but didn't he have a seeing eye dog?
Oddly enough, he didn't.
Oh,
so how do you the blind guy not have a seeing eye dog and the
we
regular?
gave Halle Berry 3 dogs in that franchise.
Wow, that's probably in the because they're doing a spinoff with him, right?
With the dog?
No, with Donnie Yen. Halle Berry probably took his seeing eye dog.
Dude, that whole scene, was that number 2?
Bezo, what up, dog?
Cleared out the whole field with just Halle Berry, Keanu Reeves, and those 3 dogs in that crazy coordinated scene.
3, wasn't it?
I don't know. They're all just one movie at this point.
I think it was 3.
J-Med says, my buddy created and writes that show, DJ. I'll text him now and tell him the world famous DJ Linx is talking about his show. Yeah, this show's pretty awesome, J-Med. It's pretty awesome. I gotta go back and watch it. It's pretty awesome.
That's not the one that was on ABC, was it?
No. It was on Apple TV. So it's like the way it starts. Episode 1 is there's like it's an alien invasion, but just by the name invasion, right? And
or it could be you ironing too. So I mean.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
How about that local sports team? All right, what are we talking about? That was a good one, Nick. That was a good one. You got me there. I'm never going to trust you again. You see what I get for ignoring the Black Sox?
There was one in 2000, like the mid 2000s, that was pretty good too on ABC.
I think that was Steven Spielberg produced it.
That had like
Noah Wiley or something, the guy from The Pit, I think now, or it's
William Fichtner, I think it had it.
Oh yeah, him. App original. You totally threw me off my. But it's a good show. I need to watch that. Last night I was watching Iron Sky, the second one. I was like, yo, this is terrible. You guys ever? I know Mark's seen it. You guys have ever seen Iron Sky? It's one of the worst movies ever. It's like Sharknado.
Yeah, there's four words and sum it up: Hitler, moon base, T-Rex.
I'm into this now.
Moon base is 2 words.
Yeah.
So the first one that is like the Nazis survived and had a moon base, but it's like a total like B movie, terrible CGI. But it's filmed actually really good. So it's not even terrible CGI. It's almost like
Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow.
Exactly. Iron Sky, and then part 2.
DVH sounds freaking great.
Yo, DVH, don't even watch part 1. Watch part 2.
1 was good too.
Yeah, 1 was good, but like you said, part 2 has a T-Rex. Part 2 has a T-Rex. It has the hollow Earth. Like,
well, he technically shows up at the end of part 1. Technically,
that's true. Last night I was just like, I have nothing to watch. Let me watch this. And I actually watched the other day as I was on the treadmill, and I watched the entire episode. I was gonna take a picture of the treadmill to send you guys, and you would have been like, "You're nuts, DJ Linx." I watched the episode of Game of Thrones, season 8, episode 3, The Siege on Winterfell. when the dead come to Winterfell. Cinematic beauty. I loved it. I want to watch Game of Thrones again. Speaking of, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms had its finale on Sunday. No one cares. No one cares about A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That
little kid likes to stir up some trouble, though, don't he?
That's what it was. Falling Sky. What do you mean? The little kid likes to stir up some trouble.
Well, he broke out without telling his pops.
He did.
Talking about the way it ended.
Oh, the way it ended. Well, technically the way it started and the way it ended.
That's true.
So, what was your thoughts on that episode in particular, Nicholas?
I thought it was good.
You didn't like it. You're sitting in the middle.
No. I'm trying to
both again.
Gave us a nice little smooth roadway into the next season, which I can't wait for.
You wanted a rough entry?
Hey.
I think it was Taylor Winder that said it perfectly. I'm pretty sure it was T-Dubs. They should have taken episode 5 and 6 and did that together as the finale in one episode. I think that would have been great. I love the finale, but I think it would have played best all as one thing.
No, I like the little House of Yeah, I need to watch House of Dragons before the next start. There's only 6 episodes. What do you mean? Yeah, it's only 6 episodes. I liked I like that the ending was more like I like talk heavy episodes because the acting is so good, the writing is so good. So I don't mind that. Like I don't want to see like action all day, or I don't want to see like boobs and full frontal and Crixus doing backflips in the bath. Like I don't need to see that every episode. I think there's something wrong with you.
I don't need to see that any episode.
No, you're missing out.
I don't know. Well, the books weren't really long anyway. Like you can read some of the stories like in 2 hours. It was like a need kind of thing.
They're short. I think AR said the whole thing is like 3 hours. Like it's 3 different books. One Duncan Egg. He was like, yeah, you could read the whole thing is on Spotify and it's like 3 hours, like the audio versions. I'm not gonna do that. Yo, it was crazy. They were doing an appearance. I don't know if it was like at a panel of some sort. So the actor that plays Dunk and then the little guy that plays Egg, and little Egg goes. He was like, "Tell them about Henry Cavill." And Duncan was just like, "No, what are you doing?" You think that was real?
Yeah, 100%.
Shout out to little Egg blowing up Henry Cavill. Do you think like a Game of Thrones series, because they've never had like big actors per se, right? Sean Bean was the biggest actor from the first Game of Thrones. Season 2, what's his name? Charles Dance.
Brother Nimsey.
He was the biggest actor in Game of Thrones, I think.
Tywin Lannister. A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. The greatest quote in the world.
Then he dies like Elvis, minus the arrow.
You will shoot your dying on the turlet.
I love how Game of Thrones is still so relevant. Like that's how you know how good of a show it was and how controversial the ending is. I'm excited for the idea of getting another season after season 8. Like let's steer the ship back in a more favored direction. Bring Jon Snow to King's Landing already.
Game of Thrones is the greatest hits of character, 1,000%. I'll go on record and say Game of Thrones in totality is the greatest show of all time.
I think so. The Battle of the Bastards, I say it all the time. That's the single greatest episode of television, in my opinion.
Remy Q just made a face. He curled his lip, his brows furrowed. Remy Q, do you disagree with Game of Thrones being the greatest show in the history of the world?
I'm not prepared to argue it at this moment, but I'm a disbeliever. I'm a disbeliever. I'm not prepared to side with you at all.
Remy Q.
No, I don't know about best show, but I mean best character actors. I would have to say, yeah,
the greatest show of all time, Nick. Prove me wrong right now, Nick. Prove me wrong. Sledge, my guy. 100% is not even close. Taylor Winder says The Wire. Nick, prove me wrong right now. Prove me and Mark wrong because we're
Don't say no. Give us the argument against it. T-Dubs gave us one. He said The Wire. What else y'all got?
I disagree. Game of Thrones over The Wire every day.
I disagree as well. I haven't finished The Wire either, so I'm not a good. I've watched the first.
Gotta always gotta be Breaking Bad.
I don't even like Wire. I go
Good
Wire.
beginning, middle, and end.
Breaking Bad.
It's a good show. I don't like it better than Game of Thrones. I had this conversation with Sector the other day. I think that falls down to just like a taste preference kind of thing. Because I'd rather watch like fantasy stuff with fucking dragons and sword fights and all that shit all the time over just a school teacher with an annoying wife selling meth in the desert.
But I mean, there wasn't a point in that whole show where you were like, "What?
What
do you mean?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, like how the hell did that bird get back to Danny so fast to save them when they were standing on the frozen lake
With wings.
Very fast wings. All right, so here's the deal with Game of Thrones, which I agree. That's kind of a cringe moment, but it's just like you're talking about, yo, how did that bird get over there so fast?
Her at the ending?
3 flying dragons.
I don't think it did get over there fast. Cause are you talking about when the White Walkers had him surrounded?
Yeah, Danny.
Because they show you the passage of the time with the scene where old dude's throwing rocks at him, and then eventually he throws one and it doesn't sink. Remember? It took so long that the lake froze. It wasn't frozen when they got there.
Even past that, the whole
past the point where they explained the passage of time. Well, let's ignore that.
The whole Danny twist in season 8. The way
what was the Danny? Hold on, wait a minute. What was the Danny twist?
Where she went crazy and she started blowing shit up.
She's a Targaryen. It's in her nature.
Crazy. Like
she was destined to do that. She's a Targaryen, dude.
So is
Little
Little
Egg.
Egg.
See her progressively getting madder and madder through the last like couple seasons.
So is Little Egg.
Egg's
a Targaryen too.
He was the 1 in 10,000.
Yeah, but isn't the whole point of Egg to be the exception to the rule? Where's AR right now? AR's read all this stuff. He's like an encyclopedia for this
I
stuff.
thought you said, "Where's the AR?" Right now, I'm like, "Yo,
whoa.
what you doing? It's Nick.
You're shadow banned just like that. Once again.
Oh my god, no! It's almost like I exposed fraud.
Oh, J-Med said The Sopranos.
No. Sopranos.
Auto incest is crazy.
Good, but there's always Johnny Cakes.
So a lot of people say that, right? The last 2 seasons hurt Game of Thrones. Yo, if you watch it like now in one like full binge in a week or whatever, it does not hurt it at all. Yeah, it does not hurt it at all. Nick, Taylor Winder just called you.
Deadwood was good. Yeah, I don't know about up there though.
Sledge mentioned Last Kingdom. Did you all ever see that?
Mm-mm.
That was really good too.
What's it on?
It was on Netflix, I think.
How many dragons are in it?
No dragons.
Zero dragons.
Zero dragons.
There was no need for dragons.
Oh,
Targaryens have same generation, just prone to being mad. So check it out, man. When Egg and Duncan were riding off, and this guy goes, Duncan goes to him, "Oh, you're mad, yo," and little Egg goes, "Yeah, and what does it have to do with anything?" Whatever. But that's just to show how it's a joke about how all the Targaryens are like mad and stuff. Deadwood is also superb, but cut way too short.
Yeah.
Look at
now
that.
that had a star-studded cast.
Another great character ensemble.
Oh, look at this. So what would be y'all Mount Rushmore of shows?
We've done this. And y'all always make fun of me.
We gotta feed the public, dog. We gotta feed the public. Mount Rushmore of shows, 4 shows.
Yeah, it's got to be Game of Thrones. It's got to be Sopranos. It's got to be The Office.
Game of Thrones, Sopranos, The Office.
And Lost.
Game of Thrones, Sopranos, The Office, and Lost. All right, that's Nick. Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Office, and Lost. Mark or Remy?
Giving it Game of Thrones, Lost. I got with Nick familiar. It's Always Sunny and MASH. I will forever always say it's like the most watched TV program of all time. Like it holds the record.
already.
I love that show.
What you said? Game of Thrones is Always Sunny.
Lost. I'm in
Lost.
agreement with Nick on two of them in MASH. So Sunny and MASH.
Okay, Remy.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Come back.
That episode of MASH where they're doing surgery and they're counting down the clock.
Oh, for New Year's? Was it for New Year's?
No, until he dies. The guy dies.
I don't know. I must have fell asleep during that part. For me, Game of Thrones, The Shield with Michael Chiklis. Game of Thrones, The
You
Shield.
got another MASH in the chat, bro.
And we got a Last Kingdom. So there you go, Remy. Game of Thrones, The Shield, starring Michael Chiklis, not the Marvel Shield show, which was garbage. X-Files and The Twilight.
Ooh.
The Twilight Zone. Honorable mention, Melrose Place.
Like you mentioned X-Files, that's 2 weeks in a row. It's been brought back since the last time we've mentioned it here.
For the scarred up head alone, Melrose Place should be on there. The biggest twist in television history.
Yo, I was like, Kimberly, what? No! Bro, shout out to Michael Mancini was knocking them all down. That guy was a pimp. Michael Mancini. DVH says Neighbors, Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Wire, Breaking Bad. Apparently, the Mount Rushmore is a American thing. There's only 4 on the Mount Rushmore. DVH.
It's crazy what I'm leaving off. I'm leaving off Ted Lasso. I'm leaving off
Trash.
Breaking Bad.
Trash.
Deadwood.
I gotta watch Deadwood.
30 Rock.
T-Dub says Wire, Deadwood, Cheers, and Star Trek. The OG with Captain Kirk, right? The OG?
Star Trek. Not the Neptunes and Star Trek. Star Trek.
Star Trek. I apologize. What up, TM Nerdy? I hope you're doing well over there in, as Bad Bunny would say, Canada. Hey! J says top 4 animated TV shows of all time, but Remy Q is not still. Are you ready to drop your top 4 just regular shows?
I mean, wow. Yeah, I'll do well, obviously I'm gonna say, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go we'll go a little different. I will agree with Breaking Bad as being on my top 4. And The Office. I will agree with both of those. I'm going to add in my personal favorite, Spartacus. And I'll pick a wild card of Tales from the Crypt. All-time classic of mine.
Yeah, I can't argue Tales from the Crypt. All right, same order. You want to do top 4 animated shows at the request of J-Med?
No, not till he names his.
Nick, what's your top 4 animated shows?
Gotta be Justice League Unlimited, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
I'd like to go next, please. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles off the rip. We're gonna do that one. I'm also gonna do is it the World's Greatest Heroes? That sweet ditty that we got a few years ago with the Avengers in it. Is it the World's Mightiest Heroes? That was fantastic.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was diggity.
That new X-Men joint that we got that you can't deny is fantastic.
Happy Nation. That one. Happy Nation. I agree.
And what number 4? Nope. I'll come back to me for number 4. I don't like any of the other stuff.
I'm just gonna go with Batman the Animated Series.
Boom!
For all 4 of them.
Nah, yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I'm gonna go off rip Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like off rip Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That might take 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the OG, is the greatest in the world. Batman the Animated Series changed my life, even though Remy hates Kevin Conroy. He waited to say that because he was scared of him. Remy hates Kevin Conroy. Batman, Ninja Turtles. Bionic 6. I was a big Bionic 6 fan. And Cops. You guys remember Cops?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
No. The cartoon, the futuristic Cops. There was another dope one. I don't know what it was called, but it was like dinosaurs. Like they were like dinosaur astronauts. They might have been called Dino Saucers or something. Oh, I take that back. No. Dinosaur.
Dino saucers.
Yeah, I take it back. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget is one of the IPs that gets no respect whatsoever. See, he's even laughing at Inspector Gadget.
No, Inspector Gadget was good.
No, I don't believe you.
No, it's a good pick. That really is good. That really is good.
You know, they never revealed who the bad guy was.
Came on right after Heathcliff did.
Yo, Heathcliff. Heathcliff made me want to roller skate listening to headphones. Dinosaurs was Dinosaurs was dope. That used to come out. I got into Sailor Moon like that. Off the tick. I got into Sailor Moon back then too, because I would wake up super early to go to school. And Sailor Moon was the first cartoon that was played.
I left out Voltron and Battle of the Planets.
I've never.
I thought about my fourth.
What's your fourth for me, Q? Let's go. That better be Dinosaurs.
Beavis and Butthead. And with the twist,
South Park.
Everyone goes instantly kid cartoons from their younger days.
Thundercats, Transformers, and Humanoids, G.I. Joe. T-Dub says Robotech, Guyver as well. Damn it, I can't do this too much. Beavis and Butthead. Mm-hmm. Really, Remy Q Studios?
Yeah, because I remember the transition from Ren and Stimpy into a, hey, did you watch Ren and Stimpy? And then I got laughed at, and they're like, no, I watched Beavis and Butthead. And I was like, what's that? And then that was it. I was like, all right, you've changed Saturday now.
Beavis and Butthead was great. I was never a fan of Beavis and Butthead. Mark, were you a Beavis and Butthead fan?
Mm-hmm.
You were?
Yep. Like Mike Judge.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I was never a Beavis and Butthead fan. I remember going.
Did you ever watch King of the Hill?
Mm-hmm. I got all of Beavis and Butthead. Dude, I had like VHS of Beavis and Butthead that I wasn't allowed to watch unless I was hanging out with Pops. And it was.
Nobody mentioned The Simpsons either, or like Futurama. Futurama was great.
South Park was around by the time I started caring about like adult cartoons. And like, what is The Simpsons after South Park emerges? I mean, it's just watered down an attempt at humor. And then you have South Park that's like the edgiest relative. Yeah, like they even make fun of The Simpsons in South Park. Like, you don't need The Simpsons, you got South Park.
Now, even though it's animated, but would The Simpsons be considered like a cartoon? Like, do you differ? No, I'm just talking about because, like, with a cartoon, because you have an animated show versus a cartoon. This is just in my mind. So, an animated show would be something like The Max, Eon Flux, that was shown prime time on like MTV, where a cartoon is like Saturday morning after school. Like, it's more like lighthearted fare. Does that make any sense?
I mean, but the people outside of the community, they probably everything is a cartoon. They won't make that differentiation.
Chat, what do you think? Is there a differentiation between cartoon and animated show? Beavis and Butthead, oddly enough, was one of my mom's favorite shows. I would go home from being out on the streets, and I would catch my mom on the sofa watching Beavis and Butthead. Like, why, Mom? Why? That and SmackDown. She was in love with The Rock at the time. Toonami was a jam for us every day after school. Yo, any new comic books that blew you away this week? I haven't read through my stack. Remy's gonna hit us with the pass. Nick, did
No,
you read it?
I saw White Sky came up on Global Comics. I got to read that and see what all the hubbub is about.
I heard that shit was trash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cartoons are aimed directly at children. Animation is a medium. Hold on, wait a minute. What did you get there?
Bro, this was like the sleeper hit of the week for me. Had no clue what this was about. You want the spoiler?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it.
So like the premise is
It's an island, and I was like, I'm not reading that.
despite the poorly timed title of this, I knew the premise was the Rocketeer is went and recruited by the government to go look for Amelia Earhart, who's missing, thought lost on this chain of islands, hence the name. So he, from events, he ends up going, but they have to charter a boat. The captain of the boat is actually Popeye. There's a reporter coming along who's actually Tintin, and the island they're going to turns out to be Skull Island. This is like the end game for 1930s literary characters. So you have like Tintin, Popeye, King Kong. It's like that Godzilla Monster Piece theater, but for all the characters in this era. It's so freaking cool, dude.
Honestly, it's a cover buy for me.
Yeah, Dave Stevens got Betty looking like was it Betty Page?
Betty Page. No, I just saw the island and the chick being taken. I was like, this ain't for me.
Yeah,
Looking
I
like
just hold it like this,
looking like she's ironing shirts.
looking like who done it.
Yeah.
This didn't end as strong as the first one. It was the final issue of Justice League Godzilla Kong 2. It was fine.
Yeah, babe, come on in my shirt. Snap. Superman, the end is nigh. DC.
Bro, this was awesome.
I didn't. What Izzy, when we were in the shop, Izzy was just like, "Hey, you're not picking up this Dave Stevens Rocketeer," and I was just like, "Nah, I'm gonna skip on that."
I mentioned Gundam on there.
Wow. Yeah, Gundam, Thundercats, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, LA Blue Girl. Yeah, he's naming them all. What happened for me in the I started reading my stuff, so I read Hulk Smash Everything #3, which is really fun. Like it's fun. Like it's not like a crazy story. Like it's super old school, like 60s, like Hulk. Like it's just dumb. Like Hulk Smash. It's a funny book, and then Infernal Hulk #4, which the art was phenomenal, dude.
Still Nick Klein doing that?
Yeah, but for some reason in this one, because it was taking place in the Dreamscape, in the Hulkscape, and they were showing like all the different Hulks, whatever, it had like a dreamy quality to the art where it was different this issue. I don't know if that was just me. Mark, did you pick up on that?
Oh, 1000%. All that was good about it is the art.
Yeah. No, I actually liked it.
Here you go.
Yeah, so the Hulk. Hold on. I don't know why I sounded like that. Yo, that was dope. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, I always had like a filter over the art for this issue.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, Hulk. Yo, so Hulk Smash Everything. The leader threw him in the middle of a black hole, and he broke the black hole. It took him eons to get enough power to do it, though. And then he wound up fighting Galactus. Whatever, that was super.
I mean, Sue Storm can do that. I mean, really?
Huh?
Fight Galactus. Big deal about that.
Oh, no, but Hulk was like big like that. Like, oh, what was the one that was super dope? The Ghost Rider one, where Ghost Rider, or somebody became like was it Ghost Rider that fought Galactus? A couple of months back or something like that, maybe last year, in the What If.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about a What If.
They all. I think it was a few different people fought Galactus, wasn't it?
Yeah, they did. But the Galactus one with the Ghost Rider one, I'm sorry, was super dope because it's just like Galactus is killing all these people, eating the planets. So then Ghost Rider becomes like super. I don't know how, but he becomes super big. Like celestial size to fight Galactus, and then he goes to hit him with the what's his thing? The penis stare. He hits him with
the comic book, bro.
He hits him with the penis stare, and Galactus is just like, "What are you doing?" because Galactus is not murder. Like he's just a force of nature.
Galactus started to open his garage doors. What happened?
They revisited the concept of Ghost Rider doing that to him because they did that in the 90s in the Fantastic Four TV show where Ghost Rider rolled up and shut him down. But they revisited it in the comics where he tried to do it and realized that Galactus isn't guilty of those deaths because it's in his nature to feed, and he's not doing it out of malice or violence or anything. So it was useless on him.
Yeah, and if you'd like to review that section of the Fantastic Four animated series that Mark's talking about, visit Remy Q Studios on Instagram. It's a wonderful voiceover piece that I did a few years back. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Why is everyone on fire here? That was my thing. It's fantastic.
Oh, you have a great thing. Voice. Yeah, you see. Yeah, you see what happens when you put a pause in the middle of something that doesn't belong there. Oh man. Yo, today we're giving away the Linx box, the February Linx box. Let me just show you. Only 3 items, but 3 very expensive items. This is more than double what I get on a month from YouTube. So you have a graphic novel of Murder Hobo,
Fuego,
signed by the great Ryan G. Brown, not to be confused with Ryan Y. Brown because he's a piece of shit.
I just want a collection of you saying that. If somebody can go back through every episode,
Get the super going. Hey.
I want just 5 minutes of DJ saying that same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it's funny because I have it's in the it was on my hard drive. I lost the footage, but I have interview that I did with Ryan at New York Comic Con, and he's just like, I was just like, yo, but say something like that, like, because I told him, I was just like, whenever I mention you, I always say your name, Ryan G. Brown, then I say not to be confused. So he was just like, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ryan G. Brown, the real one. And after that, he was just like, don't use it. I was like, all right, whatever. Shout out to Ryan G. Brown. We got a Slab Daddy Bond #1 signed by Todd McFarlane, mad big on the cover, yo.
It sure is.
Mad big on the cover, yo. Who signed that? I can't see.
Why does that exist?
Yo, this shit is dumb expensive too.
The weirdest
shit. Sign my book. Here you go.
Somebody stood in line for hours. They get to Todd, like, yeah, I'd like you to draw a piece. He told him the price. Was like, fuck it, just write your name on it.
Just write it as big as possible.
That's so fucking weird.
And then Todd gave him his penis there.
I'd like you to do that. I don't have the money for that.
Shout out to Todd McFarlane. And then last but certainly not least, a piece of original art.
Oh shit.
Ghost Rider. Original art. Not to be confused with fake art.
Who did that?
This is Christian E. Santos. And then it's going to come with this Predator print.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Who did that?
Oh, same dude. But this is a print. And then the Ghost Rider. Oh, Santo, not Santos. Santo. And then
Just
the Ghost
one.
Rider. Yeah, so it's going to come with the Ghost Rider original art and then the print of the Predator and then that Todd McFarlane signed book and then the Ryan G. Brown signed book. Signature remark combo. There you go. Predator has cherry tits.
Let's go.
Oh, he does. Yeah, look at that. He's like covering his nips. You gotta grab him by the nips.
Did y'all watch the Mortal Kombat trailer?
Yeah, let me get this up while you guys talk about that.
Yeah. What's it? Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Nick, did you watch it?
I did. I'm psyched about it.
Yeah, it's got me excited despite how terrible the first one was.
Terrible. It was horrible, dog.
Number one.
Outside of the beginning with the scorpion stuff in the first one,
Yeah,
though,
ridiculous.
that was fire. Yeah, they did Honey Dick Us. Yo, this movie was so terrible. I decided to get it on Steelbook.
Realistically, that's what I thought. I watched it when it came out on Max. I'm like, I was so excited for it. It came out. I'm like, dude, that was next level bad. And then I didn't watch it again for years. So I went and bought it on Steelbook. I'm like, I'll commit to it. I'll spend money on it. I'll get it. I'll watch it when it comes in. I'll wait on it to arrive. I did all that. I make it all the way to like the scene with Jax getting his arms broken off. I'm like, bro, this movie is fucking terrible. Like, it's hard to even just enjoy the action because the movie surrounding it is so bad. It feels like lower budget than made for TV movie almost.
It's really bad, dude. Like the whole thing when Goro fights and whatever, when they're at the farm in the dark or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit was just it was super trash. I think at the time when it came out, I think it was like I thought it was bad, but I thought it was super entertaining only because at the time, obviously, we're stuck in our house and any piece of new media was like amazing. Fucking Tiger King. Like
Tiger King's legit. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm never going to financially. Dude, it's so intriguing. Like, it starts with someone getting their arm ripped off. Like,
and he's like, "Oh, I'll be right back. Let me go get my EMS jacket or whatever." Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Yo, Carol fucking Baskin.
I still haven't finished the whole thing yet.
Yeah, dude, where is her husband?
It's amazing. He's dead, isn't he? Like at the bottom of a tiger's dump somewhere.
I think that show had everyone thinking that she killed him.
Didn't she?
I don't believe a Netflix narrative. You know, they did that Making a Murderer documentary and had you thinking that this guy was like framed and innocent. The dude's clearly a fucking murderer.
They made him.
Yeah. Despite whatever Mr. Avery's past was, he clearly killed that woman and stuffed her in a car on his own property.
The best part of that entire series is when his parents, because they were older, when they're driving to go see him in jail, so they're just driving, and then the mother just goes, "Huh?" Because she thought the dad said something, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What do you say?" Like, nothing. Oh, yo, that is just like whatever. Artem says, "Have you guys spoken about the God of War series on Amazon?" Image was released today of Opie, I don't know his real name, as Kratos, and some dude as some little guy as what's his name? Loki. Oh, Loki's the surprise. What's his name?
Opie and Loki.
No. Damn, Nick, you did that good. Do that again.
Boy.
There you go.
Sorry, they needed me to help them with something upstairs. So we were talking about Mortal Kombat trailer. Looks freaking awesome.
What was your favorite part?
I got so excited when I watched it 2 days ago when it was released. Couldn't believe it. Blew my mind. I think just the fact that they show the worldscapes the way that they did is going to be a big improvement. Really gives you a sense of where they're at. Should be a fantastic action-packed film as delivered from the trailer that was released 2 days ago when I watched it. Fantastic. Can't wait. May 8th. It was filmed for IMAX in case anybody missed that. But I noticed it 2 days ago when I watched it when it was released, and I couldn't wait.
Yeah, so it's coming out May 8th.
May 8th, filmed for IMAX. Reserve your tickets now.
Nice. Babe, you know what we're doing for Mother's Day? We're going to go see Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2, the video game, I think is the greatest fighting game of all time. And I would wax anybody, not anymore because I haven't played in years, but in the arcade, I would be on this game for hours. Yo, I would be Jax and nobody could touch me.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. It did have a lot of sequels to it.
Who was your favorite? Nick, who you was a Mortal Kombat 2 guy?
Yeah, I mean, I played them all, but I mean, Street Fighter 2 has got to be my favorite.
Soul Calibur. What about Marvel vs. Capcom? I mean, that was phenomenal.
That's when that's when fighting games or arcades jumped the shark for me.
Really?
When they started doing combos, yo, I remember the day that I played Mortal Kombat 3. I was on St. Mark's between 2nd and 3rd in the city.
That's where I got my first tattoo.
Oh, yeah, the tramp stamp? Where at though? Say on that St. Mark's?
Where else? 90% of his body is his arms. Golly.
You got the statue.
Yeah.
Then you got the bagel store and the record store on the left. There was like a little shop on the right that I went to go get.
Okay.
Where did he get his tattoo from?
And the comic book store was across the street.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh snap! Yeah, so that was back in the day that I used to chill over there. So on St. Mark's, I'm there. Yo, I'm like, Mortal Kombat 3. What is this? Let me get 4 quarters, sir. And he gives me the 4 quarters. I go to play. Immediately, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like once they introduce all those combos and all that stuff, I was like, I can't do this. Striker. Who the hell is Striker? What the hell is Cyrax? I'm out. I died within seconds. It was the worst experience I had.
Don't forget Cabal.
Striker. I barely knew her.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You know, that looks like you. That really does look like you. the TB and everything. This kind of looks like you.
Let me see. Let's run that back.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And the TB starts to grow out. Oh, bro! I noticed in your last weekly comic video, you're starting to get a little gray there in the chin.
Oh yeah, not starting. Look who's talking. Look at you.
Yeah, bro. I'm 8 years older than you. I'm in my early 50s already.
That's talking about you. Look at you. Meanwhile, your whole shit is different.
Don't deflect.
Meanwhile, you making out.
We're not talking about me.
You making out with powdered donuts over here.
It's already established. I'm the old guy on the panel.
Yeah, no.
On your shit.
I'll be honest. I didn't usually. I get my haircut every Friday, but these past couple of weeks, I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything because I'm in my, the world is alive phase, right? So I'm just laying on the couch, whatever. Like I'm not getting a haircut. I'm not even getting up. I'm not bathing, whatever. Like, and then today I was just like, I'm gonna go get a haircut. Let me get back to living, and I felt good getting a haircut, man. But I have no qualms about me getting older and my gray hairs. My barber was like, shout out to Self Boogie. He was like, yo, dog, you gotta fuck with this Beijing dog. And I'm like, nah, man, I earned these grays. Like, I don't want to dye my beard. I don't want to dye my beard. And then they're gonna call me Joe Black.
You're gonna go out there like Rudy Giuliani.
Yo, I would be afraid of that. Killer Instinct gets honorable mention. All right, so I showed what we have there. This is for the Linx squad. If you win, please hit me up on IG to claim it. You have a month. I am going to shuffle Remy Q Studios or Remy's Kicks and Comics, if you will.
DJ, do you mind stopping, sir?
Boom, there you go. Good luck, everybody. Big shout out to all the Linx squad members that continue to support the channel. Good luck.
A month.
Read this. Come on. I want that giant Thomas Farmer.
Hey, Wolverado. Congratulations, sir. Hit me up. Congratulations, dude.
You got a month.
No, Wolverado's here. There you go.
Oh, there he is. All right.
It is 10:28. Do you know where your children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sesame Street is the greatest children's show of all time.
Oh, over Mr. Rogers?
Oh, okay.
Just what I was gonna say.
This is all right.
I mean, Electric Company was my favorite, but I mean, Mr. Rogers has got to be world changing right there.
All right. So Nick says Mr. Rogers over Sesame Street. Just those two. Sesame Street versus Mr. Rogers. Nick says Mr. Rogers.
Yes, DJ.
Remy Q Studios. Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Hey!
You said the magic word.
Cowboy Curtis.
Whatever you say, Conky.
I mean, I don't know how many Mr. Rogers movies they had other than that one documentary they did, but Pee Wee took it all the way to Hollywood, baby.
Muppets.
He also took it to a theater in Florida.
He didn't take it. He tried to let it go in the theater in Florida.
I legit don't yo, that was a travesty. Pee Wee Herman should have not have gone through that. If you cannot handle your business in a porn theater, like, bro, like, where else can you handle your business?
You just said it.
I remember when that news hit, that was like the biggest thing in the world with that weird mugshot.
Yeah, with the long hair.
It was everywhere.
Bro. Bless you, sir. Bless you.
You guys watch that documentary on HBO?
No, not yet.
Which one?
About him in the theater?
No, the one right before he died.
Oh no, I have it there. That's when he like came out the closet and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Did y'all watch the Scary Movie trailer? Then Marlon Wayans himself had to go sit in the theater and film to get it out early.
Oh, he did that?
He bootlegged his own trailer for the public. I thought that was genius marketing.
That's amazing because that's in line with the first Scary Movie when she was like, "I got you. You on candid camera." Scary Movie changed my life. I saw the bootleg one.
Dude, it looks hilarious.
It looks super funny. You guys have
Never finished. Dude, that joke right in the start of it, and then it cuts to him. Oh, we're back. Like, yeah. He said, we're offending everybody with this one.
So the joke, and we're gonna say it. The joke is all the horror characters on the trains on the subway in New York City.
Ghostface stabs this girl.
Ghostface sat, and then one of the people on the train was like, "Oh my god, he stabbed her!" And then the victim is like, "Those are not my pronouns.
I'm not binary.
Yeah,
it's they, them.
It's they, them. Don't call me her." Like that shit was hilarious. I can't wait. And then, how do you pronounce her name? Is it Anna Faris or Anna Faris? Because I said Anna Faris. I said Faris, and Mrs. Linx was just like, "Who's Anna Faris?"
I said Faris. She used to be married to this guy, right? Chris
Pratt.
Yeah,
Chris
That
Pratt.
was funny. Cindy walked in. She goes, "Oh my god, girl, it's been so long. Give me a hug." Well, I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist and hate you. She's like, "Oh, it's okay. I think all white people are racist." And this shit was hilarious.
Yo, oh man,
I want to fart in your mouth.
That shit got crazy, dude. When he's referencing the earlier ones, that Scary Movie 1, I think it was.
Yeah, that was great.
Dude, when the Sinners crew walked up to the door, we like to play some songs for you with a little bit of ambiguous gay stuff in it. Why's it got to be ambiguous?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, I remember seeing Scary Movie 1 in the theater, and that shit was like the funniest shit at the time.
What's up?
If you've never seen it, watch Mr. Hold on, wait a minute. If you've never seen it, watch Mr. Rogers. Go to Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers goes to Washington. Mr. Rogers. Why are you saying what? What?
Which way?
You rascally wabbit. Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Be very, very quiet.
Oh shit. I'm actually gonna see Scary Movie 6 in the theater. Like I'm excited for that. I'm actually excited for that. Mr. Watches. That's all I have on my end.
Ew.
Did y'all see where Jim Carrey was cloned?
Clone isn't even anymore.
Why'd y'all chuckle then get quiet? That's a genuine question.
Yeah, the eyes weren't even the same color.
Nick, did you see where Jim Carrey was
I
cloned?
saw the picture part. Yes, I didn't read it. I didn't read the whole thing.
There's nothing to read. It's just go watch the video of clone Jim Carrey trying to pass as real Jim Carrey. It didn't fucking work.
It's Kim Jerry.
Exactly. Like, fuck out of here. I told y'all years ago they're cloning people out here. Y'all said you're crazy. I said Spider Goat. And now here we are, clone Jim Carrey.
They cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone. They cloned Jamie Foxx.
They cloned Joe Biden. Like one day the motherfucker was 6'5" and everyone pretended like it was normal, and then the next day he's back to like 5'10". Like
that's what happened to me.
All right, all skinwalkers now.
Like y'all are crazy if y'all aren't noticing. Like when there's so many cameras now, it gets pointed out. Like that's not the same fucking person.
Nick, what did you call them?
Skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah, well, I mean, how old is Jim Carrey now?
So if hold on, wait a minute. So if one less than 5 skinwalkers approach you, how many skinwalkers is that?
Answer the question, Nick.
What
You're on the road.
Through 9.
Cuatros.
Hey. Oh snap!
I don't know how to say skin in Spanish. How do you say skin in Spanish?
El skin. ¿Qué dice el público?
Quartet of skinwalkers.
Look at that quartet of skinwalkers, eh? Hello, my baby. Hello, my
good time, girl.
4 skinwalkers. I'll say it. I'll fall over. But they did clone Jim Carrey. Yo, the cloning is real. The cloning is real. And they got my guy Jim Carrey, man, and he was very outspoken against the establishment. Very outspoken against the establishment.
So I just Googled Jim Carrey, who's 64 years old, by the way, and one of the headlines says, "Is Jim Carrey dead?"
No, look back on his history of things that he's spoken out about. He has spoken out. He was one of the early people speaking out against the efficacy of these insane vaccine schedules. He was one of the early people speaking out against motherfuckers eating babies in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
But that one of the more recent little carpet premieres, someone tried to interview him. He goes, "None of this shit matters. None of this is fucking real." Like he just had a surreal moment. Like he had to go. They hit the button. They're like, "Bring me the 23andMe he turned in some time ago. Bring me the little biometric shit that we've been keeping on him from a cell phone. All right, activate Kim Jerry, and let's do this."
Let me show you something,
Bro, what the hell is this?
It's Kim Jerry.
Sim Jerry.
That's not him at all. Jesus Christmas. Yo, he spoke about it on Jimmy Kimmel. And then when he was talking, and then Jimmy Kimmel was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He was like, "Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about."
Jimmy Kimmel's a clown.
I saved my foreskin and had it made into a wallet.
Rub it, and it becomes a suitcase.
Oh shit. I saved mine and it's a keychain. Rub it and it's still a keychain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that wasn't Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's how Puffy became P. Diddy. No,
Tim's gonna be sad during the next Sonic movie, and Dr. Robotnik's like who the fuck they replaced him? Kids are like the first people to notice it. Oh, they recasted him.
That's crazy. So, Mark, you never said Mr. Rogers or Sesame Street.
I'll take Barney. Oh, I enjoyed that show growing up.
You know,
Mr. Rogers was very boring to me, and Sesame Street was the same.
No, Mr. Rogers was shit. Sesame Street is the greatest show on earth. You know, in Barney, I was seeing this the other day. There's like a conspiracy theory, like all the kids on the show were nuts because it says it in the song that Barney is like the dinosaur from your imagination. So he was never there. So that's all of them like tripping balls. All right, let's get out of here. Remy, what you got coming up? What you got going on in your life? How's your weekend? What do you got coming up? What do you doing?
I'm working this weekend.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we'll see if I survive that.
I agree with DVH. I hated that show. So Remy's working. We're gonna see if he survives.
Yo, anybody who's a little bit older than me, I would not expect them to be pro Barney. That would be weird. We'd be requesting to see your hard drives.
Yeah, no, I remember coming home from school and my sister was into it, and I would be like, I'll tell my mother, "Yo, why are you? This is horrible. Change this."
I love you. You love me.
Yeah, the only song I like.
We're a happy family. And then TJ would come by every now and then. You're like, oh shit, there's a yellow one.
With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. I used to like when they would be like, the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
Dude, I'd be into Barney, and then like 3 years later, when I thought I was grown, I was like talking shit to people who like Teletubbies. Like it's mean in these childhood streets.
Teletubbies was the shit, dog.
See, and I think that that's weird, dude. I think that that's like programming of some sort. It's just not okay. I think that's the start of like the communist shift in our country. These little communist aliens brainwashing your children.
What year was that?
Who knows?
That had to be 90. Yeah, because that was little. So that was 98, 99. I think that's when everything changed, 98, 99. That's
Back
when
the time stream split.
Yeah, because that's when whatchamacallit? Fred Durst, when he did break stuff at Woodstock 99,
Yeah.
and they showed like the magnetism of what that new metal music could do. Fred Durst, Korn, Rage Against the Machine,
Kid
they were
Rock.
like, yo, Kid Rock. They was like, yo, this is too powerful. We need to dumb everybody down.
Bro, maybe Y2K really was something.
Probably Chipster. What's up?
Yes.
You are the best.
Yes.
That's it. My day is complete, sir. I am going to bed because Chip is here, and Chip is the man.
Mhm.
Y2K. That's a good point. Or in Nick's case,
I just can't. Took a second. Why are you?
Mark, what do you got going on?
Sunday nights, 8:30 at Weeks In. Going through all the spoilers and the details of Monarch, talking Monsterverse, stuff to look forward to. A Supernova, looking into as much. It's time to celebrate Godzilla for the rest of the year at this point. The year's getting close to the end. Time to talk about Godzilla all the way through.
Gotcha. Nick, what do you got coming up?
I'm working also.
For real?
Yeah, I got to work this
He's trying
Sunday.
to make up all that lost money.
This is overtime or this is just regular?
This is on call time. I had to make a switch. Being the end of the first quarter, the end of the first financial quarter, some people got let go. So
That sucks.
I got to cover. So
Y'all didn't downsize by 40%, did y'all?
no.
That sucks. Today,
Blocked did that. Jack Dorsey cut his company by 40% due to AI, like over 6,000 jobs overnight.
go Remy.
What are you doing this weekend, DJ?
Absolutely nothing. Actually, tomorrow is wrestling. Tomorrow is the Elimination Chamber, so I'll be watching that. Thinking about going to maybe get some brunch tomorrow. Mrs. Linx, do you want to go get brunch tomorrow? You let me know. Like walk in this room right now and come and give me the answer. I'll wait. No, I'm just teasing. Doing that. Damn, it's something else. The wrestling, blah blah, and then it's supposed to snow again on Sunday, which is terrible.
Are you gonna go shovel?
Yeah, I have to shovel, dude. Oh, you meant for the city?
He has people that does that for him.
Where you have to show 2 forms of ID to go shovel.
And a birth certificate.
It's like, bro, like, yeah. Oh no, but you don't need none of this stuff to vote. But to shovel.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, by law, we as like property owners, you're supposed to shovel immediately, but because you could get a ticket. So if they want to be assholes, they could come and just give everybody.
Yeah, if someone falls on your part of the sidewalk or whatever.
Yeah,
you
so
can
you get a ticket, and they could sue you. So that's terrible. I'm gonna go finish watching Iron Sky Part 2.
Let's go.
And yeah, man, I love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, thank you again for coming out tonight on this Friday evening. Congratulations again to Wolverado. And we'll maybe catch you next week. It's up in the air right now. Still waiting for the child to be popped out. Ape together strong.
Oh no.